Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to all the viewers of our podcast today. So, for today's podcast, we have an exciting guest with us. Came all the way from Nigeria, a student, a PhD student at UNT. So, introducing Mr. Nurain.
Yeah,
How are you today, sir?
I'm good, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah. Okay. So for today,
Okay.
I'm going to ask a little bit of questions around a few topics. For example, like non-verbal communications or body language, and maybe we'll talk about the traditions, or we can call it like a cultural heritage of your birthplace.
Okay.
Okay. So before we go further in that, would you be able to introduce yourself a bit to the viewers?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Good afternoon to you all. My name is Engineer Nurain Sumaji. I'm Nigerian. I was born and brought up in Nigeria. Alhamdulillah, I was born in the year 1987. I did my undergraduate program in Nigeria. I have a Bachelor of Degree in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Master's degree in Cyprus in Energy System Engineering, and now Alhamdulillah, I'm doing my PhD in Electricity and Energy at University Malaysia Terengganu. In Nigeria, Alhamdulillah, I'm working. I'm a university lecturer, Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Nigeria and University of Pune. And Alhamdulillah, I'm happily married with one daughter, Asma. I'm Abu Asma. Some people call me Abu Asma. Yeah. So this is a little about me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can say a great individuals with us today.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll start with the questions.
Okay, it's okay. You are welcome.
Alright. So the first question that I'm going to ask you,
Okay.
since you are from Nigeria,
Yes.
you have been living your whole life there.
Yes.
So of course you have gone through a lot of experience
Of
in
course,
terms
yes.
of interactions between you and other people in the society and
Of
everything.
course, yes.
So I would like to ask you a questions about how important is it? How important is your personal space in Nigerian culture?
Okay. In Nigerian culture, the personal space it depends.
Okay.
Yeah, it is important, but it depends on the region.
Okay.
Actually, in Nigeria,
Mhm.
we have we have 6 geopolitical zones,
Okay.
but we have 3 regions. We have 2 regions: northern region and the southern region.
Mhm.
The northern region is predominantly Muslims,
Mhm.
and we have a common culture. Well, the southern region, they were Christian,
Okay.
and they adopt the southern culture. Well, the northern people adopt the Arabian culture.
Arabian culture.
Yeah, because we received Islam from Trans-Sahara
Uh-huh.
business.
Yes, sir.
Well, the southern region received Christianity through colonialism. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the personal space
Mhm.
in another region, it depends. Sometimes it is an important as half inch between male and female. You understand?
Yeah.
In my region,
You mean like the halal gap?
yes,
The
yes,
gap between man and a woman?
yes, yes. In my region, there are some restrictions
Okay.
between different sex,
Mhm.
but within the same sex, yeah, it is normal. You can stay close together, mingle, work together closely. It is even a sign of respect.
Yeah.
If the elderly man is moving with his younger one, he can even put his hand on his shoulder to strengthen the relationship between them. But for example, if you are going with a different sex, you keep a distance. Or in a gathering, like here, you keep a distance between male and females.
You want to be respectful to them.
Yes, yes, we respect females in Nigeria, especially in the northern part of Nigeria, in our gathering mosques everywhere, except in a very rare situation like in a commercial buses, whereby you cannot differentiate. Like in my state, Kano, even in a commercial bus, the rear part of the bus is allocated to the females, except in a difficult situation whereby the females cannot occupy the space, then a man will be given a chance to stay with them. But still there are some inches. You understand? They maintain some inches, yeah.
It's like in Malaysia we have like train specific for females,
Yes.
train specific for families, and so it's like
Okay.
this. So like in Malaysian culture itself, since our country is mostly Malay,
Yes.
so of course we are known as a Islamic country.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so we actually adopt the same what we call it, culture of respecting other genders, controlling our gap. Yeah.
But you know, Nigeria is a kind, like, it's a secular country.
Okay.
Yeah, even though the Muslim has the highest percentage in Nigeria, but because of the Western world, you understand, we adopt and we agree to work with a Western culture. So that's why most of our norms and values, we didn't pay more attention or emphasis to them.
So it's
But
equality.
Yeah. But in the northern Nigeria, we purely practice Muslim, especially in Kano, Jigawa, Katsina, Sokoto, and some other parts of northern Nigeria.
Okay, so you talk about like the culture of your people, the Nigerian people.
Yes.
So let's talk about you yourself.
Okay.
So for example, when you are interacting with your friends,
Yes.
of course you have friends here, friends
Yes,
from Nigerian
yes,
families
of
and so on.
Of course. Yes.
So does your interaction or social space,
Yes.
like your preferred range from you where you're standing to your friends standing, is it different from when you are talking to your friends and when you are talking to a stranger? Does your, how do we call it, your personal space differ for friends and strangers?
Yeah, actually, it is a normal. You know, for a stranger, you keep some distance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
but
course, of
for
course.
a personal friend, you shake hands, you talk, you understand. So for a stranger, actually, even though all Muslims, as a Muslim, because I'm a Muslim, we agree that Muslim is a brother to a Muslim. You understand? But there are some certain limitations, because if you see a stranger, you cannot mingle with a
course,
stranger,
yeah,
just
yeah.
like
It will be awkward.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course, yes.
Okay, so since you've talked about Nigeria as a secular country,
Yes.
right? So does that like count also in terms of laws? For example, like public exposure,
Yeah.
like how, like, are you allowed like to touch, like a touch between a man and a woman, let's say holding hands or something in public? Are that allowed in Nigeria?
Yeah. Actually, in Nigeria, being a secular country, it is a common.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a common. Even a president shake hand with a female.
Oh.
Yeah, female shake hand with male, even in the public, is allowed. But in my zone, Kano, mostly the pious Muslim who has a very good upbringing, they, like me now, I cannot shake hand with a woman that is not my
Yeah.
Muharram because
Yeah,
of the moral upbringing.
Yeah.
You understand? But
Yeah.
in Nigeria, being a secular state, some people choose to do it and some people refuse to do it. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, some people is normal for them. Well, for some, it is just haram for them. You understand?
Yeah.
It depends on individual. Yeah.
So like, is there like any other important like cultural belief in Nigeria? Can you explain?
Like how?
Like cultural belief, maybe in Malay we have a belief that when you are walking in front of elderly, you need to bow a bit to show respect, or like when you how do you say, when you are like uh walking alone, you cannot like whistle or something because it can attract like shaitan or bad spirits or something.
Actually, in
So,
Nigeria, it's
yeah.
the same thing. If you are walking, there are some guidelines. You understand?
Mhm.
For you to walk, you understand. You have to walk in a good manner, and you have to walk decently. You
Yeah.
understand? And you have to walk without raising your voice.
Yeah.
You understand? And
Mhm.
also, if you are walking, if you see some people sitting, you can say salam and
Oh,
wave hand
yeah.
to them.
Yeah.
It's normal. Yeah.
Okay. So, like, is there in Nigeria, is there any like, do you know any taboos or any, in Malay we call it like larangan. For example, taboos in Malay culture, for example, you cannot sit on a pillow because maybe you can get blisters or something on your buttocks.
Okay.
So in Nigeria, is there like any common taboos that you can think of?
Like, Fadil, will you please repeat?
For example,
Yeah.
any taboos,
Hmm.
we can say like, okay, when you are, just like you said, when you are talking to elderly people,
Yes.
like you should never raise your voice
Yes.
higher than their voice.
Yes.
So in Nigeria itself, do you have any kind of taboos like that?
Yeah. In Nigeria, we have. Actually, even greetings or talking, the way I talk with my friend is different from the way I will speak to my elderly. Like in my region, if my brother is sitting, not my father, my elder brother, if he's sitting, I cannot go and sit with him except if he invited me to sit.
Oh.
And if he is talking, I will not talk. I myself in my life, I never shake hands with my dad.
Oh, really?
Yes, it is a sign of respect in my place. If your dad is sitting, you cannot just go and sit, except if he asks you to come and sit.
Wow.
You only go in the morning, greet him, and you leave. Then in the afternoon, maybe you go and greet him and you leave. But you cannot just go and sit with him, talk unnecessary, shake hand or something like that. You understand? We respect elders. And if we are to greet elders, ideally, you can shake hand with your friend, with stranger, with people, even elderly. But like your dad now, you cannot give him hand first.
Okay, he need to give.
Even if he give you,
Okay,
you will not accept because you are trying to respect him.
I see.
But some people do accept. You understand?
So, since it looks like we are almost out of time, so I have one final question to
Okay.
Mr. Noran.
Okay.
Since we are here today
Yes.
and I'm seeing you in a stunning clothes,
Yes.
so may you stand up to the camera like, and show like your traditional clothing? Maybe the cameraman can adjust the angle a bit.
Yeah,
To show.
actually, that's why I dress like this, because we talk about culture. We talk about culture.
Yeah,
So this is our traditional ways.
yeah.
This is our traditional clothes. It's a clothes we normally wear during our ceremonial activities, especially during Eid, during Jumu'ah, during weddings. So this is our traditional clothes. We call this one Bobariga.
Babadiga.
Bobariga.
Babadiga.
Yes.
So, is it like one piece of clothing or is it?
No, it is two things. After, if you take off this one, this is another one.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's like a cloak on top.
If I like, I can take off this one.
So,
And it's a complete dress.
it's a complete dress until.
Yes, let me show you. Sorry,
It's okay.
you see?
I see.
Yeah, it's a complete dress.
Is it? Such a beautiful.
You can put up if you like.
Is it fit me? Doesn't it?
Yes, it fit you.
So maybe this will take a bit of time. Bear with me, okay? Oh, okay. Okay, so this is what you usually wear
Yeah.
on a festivity.
Yes,
That's
festivities,
festivities,
yes.
okay.
Like weddings, Salah.
So
Yeah.
people in Nigeria usually just wear this, or do you have any other like traditional clothing?
Yeah. Actually, we have other traditional clothing, but in my tribe, Hausa people, this is our traditional. Yeah.
Okay, so since I've tried their clothing, I don't know what else to do. Alright,
Yes.
so before I end today's podcast, would you like to say a few words to maybe the viewers, to us students, for to give us the strength to maybe go for PhD too? Do you have any like encouraging words?
Yeah. Actually, in this life, you cannot excel without education, and education is a key. If not because of education, I will not be here. Imagine 1,000 miles from my hometown to Malaysia. So education is like a ladder, and education is like a way. In a modern world, you cannot excel without education, no matter where you come from. So I always, as a teacher or as a lecturer, I always tell my students, it's better for you to know how to catch a fish, not for someone to catch a fish and give you.
Okay.
And the only way for you to know how to catch a fish is by learning your ways. You understand? And for you to be educated, you have to go through a lot of processes. So the best thing is to endure, patience, perseverance, resistance. It is difficult.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Mr. Nurain, for your encouraging words.
Yeah.
So that's all for our podcast today. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Nice to meet you. Thank you.